Welcome back, nerds. Today we're diving into the absolute legal labyrinth of Janice Defendant. She's already tested positive for a cocktail of benzos and opiates, but things are about to get weird. The judge wants to know how she paid her bond, and the answer involves a helpful daughter and a very specific paycheck date. Let's
answer yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Ms. De La Fosse, you were previously in court and then tested positive for benzodiazepines and opiates. I raised your bond, and then you made that bond. Is that correct? Again, so when did you get out of jail?
The same day, but it's like 10 o'clock at night.
Okay. So how did you pay that bond?
My daughter did.
Okay.
My daughter helped.
Right.
Okay, pause. Janice is claiming she's hiring a private lawyer, Kevin Lane, but won't have the cash until the 3rd. Pro tip. Judges hate wait-and-see games with legal counsel. She's getting a 30-day reset, which is essentially a get-your-life-together grace period. But keep an eye on Janice's energy. She seems a little off. Do you think she's actually going to hire him? Drop a yes or a no in the comments.
So, okay.
And I'm hiring Kevin Lane.
You are?
To be my lawyer, yes.
Okay.
But I did everything you told me.
When are you going to be able to get him hired?
He's going to be hired. I'm bringing him his money when I get paid on the 3rd.
On the 3rd of May?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what I'm going to do then, Ms. De La Fosse, is reset your case for about 30 days. That should give you more than enough time to get him hired.
Yes.
If you get him hired, bring the reset notice that you get today to him. He'll tell you what you need to do. If for some reason you cannot hire him, then I am ordering you to visit with other attorneys to see if you can try to hire someone, and then we'll see what your options are. Make sure you bring the information about who you've talked to when you come back, so that I know you're trying if it doesn't work out with Mr. Blank. Okay?
Yeah.
Step in front of the clerk. She'll give you a reset notice. Ashton Jameson.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
What?
Also, we have all.
And here come the medical records, or rather, the medical history books. She's handing the judge printouts from 2022. It's currently 2023. In court, old paperwork is about as useful as a screen door on a submarine. Watch the judge's face. She's not looking for a trip down memory lane. She needs to know why Janice is nodding off right now.
Are you under a doctor's care right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Who's your doctor?
I just know her name because she's new, but I go to a licensed clinic on UAE to Lake.
So this is through December of 22. What about?
My prescription.
You still have valid prescriptions for all of these? Okay, so this is from December of 22. Do you have anything that's recent?
I went to my pharmacy and I told them that I needed all my prescriptions from the beginning.
So they gave you a printout from January of 2022 to December of 2022. So it's just all of last year. So I need.
They didn't give me the one for this year.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and explain to him I need the one, my printout of my prescription that I did now recently. Yes.
What are you being treated for? What are you being treated for?
Bipolar, schizophrenia, manic depression, and anxiety and insomnia, because I have a lot of confusing. And I have 2 broken discs in my back, and I have 3 in my foot. I have pinched nerves and torn ligaments in my foot because I had fell down my daughter's stairs helping her, and I have all my medical records showing that.
So here's my,
if you don't mind.
no, just hang on a second. Let me just explain what my concern is.
The judge just hit the real talk button. Janice is listing every ailment from bipolar disorder to foot surgery to explain her state. But the judge sees one thing: impairment. The question, did you drive here today, is the ultimate trap. If you're under the influence, even with a prescription, you're a lethal weapon on the road. Janice says her cousin drove her, but she admits to driving regularly. This is a public safety nightmare.
Did you drive here? How did you get here today?
My cousin.
Do you drive?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The problem is even if you have all of these prescriptions, the concern is that you seem to be under the influence to a point that makes me concerned about you possibly driving. So if you have prescriptions for all of these things and you're taking them according to the prescription, that's...
I don't. When I have to go take care of my business, I don't take my medication because I have to drive to go take care of my business. When I get finished taking care of my business and I get home, and knowing that the ones that makes me drowsy, groggy and stuff, I take that when I'm at home and I'm not going nowhere. And I'm like a hermit. I don't leave my home. And I do have a condition that or stressed out, my blood pressure drops. And I pass out. And that's what happened last time when I was in court. I took this because someone had drugged me. And that's why I had this, because my doctor knows I don't do drugs. I only take my prescriptions. And it was MDMA that was switched on me.
When?
Those medical records, that's why the doctor gave me this right here.
Let me see what you're talking
about. And I don't know how long she had been doing that to me.
Who do you think was
my daddy's first wife? Because she felt like my daddy my mom took her husband, and she just been mistreating all of his kids with my mom. And I have a big heart. I was there for her because my sister, her daughter died, which was my sister. I was there for her.
So this is a test that you took.
Wait. Did we just hear that right? A family feud involving daddy's wife and spike drugs? Janice is claiming conspiracy, but the toxicology report is reading like a pharmacy menu. Morphine, hydrocodone, the works. Reaction time. Is this a legitimate medical crisis or the most creative courtroom excuse we've heard this month?
A drug test back in October of last year. Okay. Well, I don't understand. Okay. Well, I mean, again, the concern is that you're testing positive for, even if it's prescribed, hydrocodone, morphine, norhydrocodone. I mean, this isn't just one type of pain pill. There's obviously an issue going on here that is not necessarily related to coding. Well, none of these are MDMA. This is all the stuff that you're prescribed that you have on this list. It's just so much that doesn't make, I mean, I'm just concerned. So here's what, well, hang on. I'm going to make a
Game over. The judge has heard enough medical mysteries and family drama. She is banning Janice from driving entirely. It's a bold move, but in the interest of keeping everyone on the road alive, it's probably the right one. Janice walks out with a reset notice and a strictly walking-only commute. What do you think? Did the judge overstep? Or was this the only way to prevent a disaster?
condition of your bond, Ms. Delafossi, that you are not to drive, period, ever. Because at this point, I have enough concerns, even though this isn't your case isn't necessarily related to driving, based on you being here, what I'm looking at here, what you're obviously to me seem under the influence, whether it's prescribed or not, you are not allowed to drive ever. Do you understand? So I need you to get Mr. Lane hired, and then we'll see where we get on that next court date. All right, do you step in front of the clerk? She'll give you a reset notice.
I got it.
Oh, okay. All right. It's just going to come back with all